Good morning. This is Jill at Home Comforts Preserved. Let me try and get that adjusted. And I thought you might enjoy seeing my big food haul. Yeah, I joined a co-op down here to get organic and bulk foods for a better price. And I thought you might enjoy seeing my haul. I got to meet some people. We had a ride to a different place where we'd never been, so it was kind of fun. Okay, so the first thing I got was to try some loose green tea. It says organic sencha. Most of the things that you can get, they are organic. I got a few more seeds. I can't resist them. Calendula for my herb garden and some cauliflower. We'll see how I do with those. Okay, now this is whole seed cardamom, and I'm sure, of course, I could grind it also. I use that like in chai mixes and that golden milk I've been making. I got some things that I thought might be fun for the grandchildren. All the grandchildren love popcorn, but one can't eat it. Ooh, there must be a little hole in the bag because I just got a piece of popcorn. Anyways, this one is multicolored popcorn, and that is 40 ounces, 16 ounces in a pound. What does that make this? Oop, I'm gonna put this in the box so that I can tape that. All my stuff will go into the freezer, or it will go into storage buckets and jars. Green lentils. I got a 5-pound pack of green lentils. Rye grain, because I am going to try my very, very best. Oh, this one's got a rip in it. Oh dear, some rye grains coming out of that one too. That's not good. I'm gonna try my best to make some rye bread. My sister Yvonne would make it at Christmas time every now and then. And don't have caraway seeds, but that's okay. Sometimes, you know, they're not my thing anyways. I have got lids for some glass storage jars that I bought. I like glass way better than plastic. This is organic, unbleached, all-purpose flour. It's always good to have some of that on hand for what you're making and cooking with. Wow. I knew it would be big, but I had no idea how big. Okay, this is bay leaves, and I would just put these in my longer-term storage for the wheat grains to keep bugs away. It's supposed to keep them away. I don't know, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't flavor the goods, so they should be fine. I got some clover honey. Yeah, raw honey and a teddy bear. And I have very, very dry eyes, so I just am trying some lubricant eye drops. Some lemongrass shampoo bar, which I've never tried before. I've also never tried J.R. Liggett shampoo, jojoba and peppermint, and the original formula, which I think is supposed to smell like roses and lavender and peppermint. And again, this is for shampoo. We'll see how long those last. This is jojoba oil, and this is for things like making salves and lotions and things for my face. Celtic Sea Salt, or Celtic, depending on how you say that. And this is a funny little item. I believe that I threw this out. I had one of these and I threw it out. I don't know if I can open these. You can see it in the back. It's just a pan scraper, and you know how you have those little things that you really need to get in there and clean? Or at least I do. Okay, vegetable glycerin. Again, this is for making tinctures, especially for grandchildren that might be sweeter. Non-aluminum baking powder. So I've got that. 3 of those. Apricot kernel oil. Again, that's for making beauty products and things like that, health products. Okay, so there's one box gone through in a tiny one. Oh. All right, let's hope that these are all fine. Hulled barley. This is super nutritious, 5 pounds. I'm really, really enjoying barley right now. This is 5 pounds of small navy beans. I like those for soups and different things. Arrowroot powder instead of cornstarch. You know, this is non-GMO, gluten-free. Works in the same way as cornstarch would. Here I've got 5 pounds of oat groats, just to see about making oat flour or just cracking the oats and using it for cereal. This is 5 pounds of oat bran, which I really have. I've got a bread recipe I really like with this, and also making hot cereal, and I also have a muffin recipe. Let's see if that's, I don't know if that's any better or not. Okay. These are Medjool Dates, and I don't know, but when these are fresh, with fresh peanut butter, they're really good. A friend, Kim, that we used to help homeschool, that was the first time I ever tried such a thing. Non-GMO poppy seeds, a lot of them. This is like a pound. Things are cheaper by the bulk, especially if you use them and they've got a long shelf life. But for lemon poppy seed bread or putting poppy seeds on top of a roll, very, very good. As you'll see, most of the things, they're organic or non-GMO. Small red beans. I don't know if you know about like GMO, but it is combining, well, it's genetics modified, but it's like salmon and mosquito. Different things that just totally don't go together that they're putting together. And with how sick I am, the last thing I need is more stuff for my body to fight. This is Himalayan pink salt. I really like that. Let's see what this is. This is, again, another thing. It's called mushroom popcorn. And so I think that it just pops up really fluffy and big, again, for my sweet little grandchildren. And I love cashews, and I love cashew milk and everything. I might try making some. So these are raw cashews, and these are pieces because pieces are always cheaper than whole, and I have no need for the whole ones. Okay. Black mission figs, delicious. A nice little sweet snack for when you crave something sweet. Okay, and now here comes a funny part. All right, when you order from as your standard, you'll check on, and sometimes it'll say your order, this isn't available, this isn't available. But you know, I got my wheat mill, my grain mill, and so I really, really love the spout, and it seems to agree with me and Daniel. And they said they were out of the 2 25-pound bags I wanted. So I decided, well, they had these 5-pound bags. I'll just get these. They're a little more expensive, but I'll get these. Well, don't you know they both came in? So now I've got 5, 10. I think I've got 100 pounds. I think I ordered 50 pounds, and I think I've got 100 now because they both came in. Yeah, so this whole thing is spelt grains. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10, so there's 50 pounds. I got soft white wheat because that is really delicious. And I got some extra glass containers. Ball canning jars are not to be found, like the half-gallon or gallon storage, so I wanted to get these. And then soft white wheat berries. And then 2 25-pound sacks of spelt grain. In here, yes, I'm sitting on the living room floor going through this. And then the way to store, if you want a longer storage for your grains, is that you freeze them for 1 or 2 weeks, bring them out, let them get thoroughly dry. You want the centers to be dry and not have any. So this is 20 pounds of individually quick frozen whole and broken raspberries. They were like $2 and maybe around 20 cents a pound. That is an excellent price for raspberries, frozen or fresh. So I'm delighted with this. Hopefully I'm going to make a little raspberry jam with it too. And I think that about covers my Azure Standard co-op order. So thank you for joining me. Good to have you here again with us. Click that like button, click subscribe, and share. Thank you.